Oh, hello, hello. How you doing? Coming at you with a dating channel. Been about a week or so since I brought you guys a dating channel, but I wanted to try to get on a schedule. I put up a poll or a post on the community tab of the YouTube channel where I asked what do you guys want to see in terms of schedule, and a lot of you said a Wednesday and a Saturday standalone would be good. That's probably as much as I can offer you. Again, if I can come in the middle of the week, if I have time, I'll do my best to get you guys more and more content. But it's kind of good because a lot of stuff happens that can lead to potentially having conversations. And today I want to talk about ambitious women, women that are go-getters, A-type personalities, women that put their career first. Why is it that they don't end up with someone they feel they should attract? You guys have seen that very often. A woman that seemingly has it all together. She has her degrees. She has her everything. She does CrossFit. She does, Orange Theory. She is in shape. She's got her money right. She has everything lined up. And she has trouble finding a man, but it's not just trouble finding a man. It's trouble finding a man she deems worthy. And we'll talk about why women of that stature have trouble finding the man they think they deserve, the man they think they want, the man they think they should be attracting. And then the excuses as to why they're not attracting that guy are interesting. Let's just say that. So we'll say hi to the people here. We'll get talking. I like this channel. It's relaxed. I'm not freaking out. 800 people messaging. It's a good tight chat, good knit group of people, tight knit group of people, and we'll have a good time. By the way, I have my Oh My God cookies here. I really appreciate Melissa and James getting me those cookies. They're huge. You guys made this batch extraordinarily big. They look very plump, so they look like good sized cookies. So they're gonna last me a while because I'm in a bit of a cut right now. I want to get down to about 210. 215. So I got about 20 pounds to go, which it's going to be real difficult. So that means less gym and a lot more walking and running. So we'll see how all that goes. We got Izzy R. My God, he's on the other channel. So nice to see him here. Diego Flores, Chrome Taint, I'm Hung So Low, Jim Hogg, JD Twice, Melissa, hey, 2000 MCR, Alan Galvin, Sam Morales, Blazing Angel X, your average 50. Thomas Akumbe, 901 Soul, Mike Schmidt, Chris Basin, SVT Junkie, It's Just a Dick, SRT Grouch, Tito Razo, Thick Filet, hi Thick Filet, Cito again, and Evan Smith, nice and tight. So let's talk about how many of you women, and I know there's 41 people on right now, and I guarantee by the end of the show it'll be close to 80. I would love to hear from the ghost watchers, the people you never hear from, the people that just kind of sit back and kind of just enjoy the show. I really want to hear from you guys because I think we're missing out on some crucial differentiating point of views. Like you might have your own point of view that you disagree with, but you watch the show and don't really participate. I would love more participation on the show. So we saw. Good evening, Mr. YouTube Corrupt and Jared Wells. Cookie delivery day is the best. Remember when Maintenance Girl was here? You guys remember Maintenance Girl. Maintenance Girl is a high earner. She is a professional woman responsible for many people. Mother, professional, very attractive. And you wonder why, or I wondered always, why is it that she can't attract or keep a man that she feels she should have? I think a lot of women come to this realization too late in life, is that ambitious women don't attract alpha. Forget alpha. Let's just say high quality men, right? An ambitious woman is not the type of woman a high quality, similarly ambitious, similarly successful man wants. So women, if you want to find a man, you have to think the man that you want, what is he attracted to? And do you fit that mold? Do you fit the mold that man wants for a woman? So let's just say you have a very successful man who runs a business or is a high earner. Let's just say that he's out there hustling and bustling and getting it done. And what do you think he wants to come home to? Do you think he wants to come home to a similarly ambitious woman and they could rule the world together? No. He wants someone that's going to follow. He wants someone that's going to be on his program. Now, an ambitious woman wants that ambitious man, but that man doesn't want you. So the excuses that ambitious women tend to put out there as to the reason why they can't attract a high quality, high value male is intimidation. They make themselves think that the man is just intimidated because they're just too successful and too ambitious and just too much of a go-getter, and they can't handle me. Then they end up with who do ambitious, high quality women tend to end up with? Chad, Tyrone. They never end up with that high quality male because the high quality, high end dude does not want a woman that's going to be in competition with you. Let's be honest, guys. A lot of breakups happen when the woman goes to college. How many times have you seen this? I've seen it personally 3 or 4 times in my life, whether people it's around me. It never happened to me, but then you wonder, well, did it happen to me? And I'll tell you a bit of a story of the comeback that I thought was hilarious. When let's say you are supporting a woman through college, let's say you're a hardworking blue collar male and you're out there getting it done. Someone like a Jared Wells, someone like a JD Swag. JD Swag, in my opinion, is a business owner. Right? He owns a 7-Eleven, a gas station. That can be pretty lucrative. Someone that is blue collar guy. Let's say you meet a girl and everything's good. Then she goes to college, gets her bachelor's, or associate's, bachelor's, master's. Boom, lands a job making $85,000 a year, and within 2 years makes $100,000. The next thing that woman is going to start asking from you, blue collar guy, is, why don't you go to college? Why don't you go to college? Yeah, they do end up with ex-cons that can sling the dick and take the city bus to their house. You are absolutely right. I know many professional women. I've dated many professional women that tell me they end up with certain dudes because they can't meet the guy that they should be with. And then I say, well, the guys that you're looking for are with followers, good-looking women that follow his program. I don't want a girl that establishes a new program for me. I want a girl to be on my program. Okay. So once they go to college and they make good money, they come home and they go, shit, Steve is sitting on the couch playing, Call of Duty. Let's see what he's doing. Call of Duty after work while I'm home bringing drafts. I'm bringing papers. I'm studying. I'm bringing case files home. I'm doing all this stuff to further my career. And he's sitting there playing Fortnite, playing Call of Duty, whatever, GTA Online. And, do I want a man like that? Meanwhile, that guy's job is so fucking stressful. He has to deal with people all day. People talk down to him because it's blue collar work. His hands are probably fucking hurting. He smells like grease. But you know what? He's happy in terms of how much he makes. He just wants to relax after a long day. And the way he does it is maybe he plays a video game. I've told you guys, stop that video game bullshit. Eventually we have to grow up. And if you do play video games, don't do it on a crucial time, especially when both of you have limited time with each other. You guys got to make time, but whatever. She's going to start saying, you should start going to college, Steve. I think and it's not because she wants you to do better. No. It's because she feels that she should be with someone of a higher stature. And now that you have time invested in this situation, she's going to start looking at you like less than. And the arguments will start because she now feels she's in a power position based on her finances. I'll give you an example. I was with someone that was making similar money that I was making. The moment she got some more money, it flipped. And the person thought that they can say certain things. And I go, no, That's not going to go down at all. That shit doesn't fly. When that ended, I earned more money. My money went up. Now, typically women want you to make, I think, what is it? 80, is it, how much is it? 40% or 30% more than you for them to respect you, or maybe 50%, 50 something. Yes, 50 women typically want you to make 50% more than them in order for them to look at you as a financially attractive male. So if the woman is making $100,000 a year, the man has to make $150,000 a year for them to go, he is higher, he's in the higher spot of the totem pole than I am. When a woman makes the same or more than you, she immediately respects you less. So these women are out there looking for men that are high-end dudes. And a lot of guys don't, let's be honest, guys, blue collar work doesn't pay that much, right? Mechanics don't get paid six figures unless you own the shop, and then you really don't have a lot of money. Guys that work in constructions, bricklayers, guys that put floors down, concrete workers, that's hard freaking work. But those are the men that build the world we live in. We build the coffee shop that you go to and get your coffee with your $100,000 ass, selling insurance. You know what I mean? Yeah, actually, I've seen some of that. Insurance is super lucrative. We've seen women that work in the medical field. We've seen women that do hair, make $100,000, and they go, I want a higher end man. And the higher end man goes, I don't want you. So women, you have to understand what a man that you wants for a woman. And if you don't fit that mold, you either become that regardless of your finances, or you get what you can. And what can women that are high end can get? A bunch of guys that are followers, betas, simps, guys that do whatever you want. Sure, baby, I got my I know someone that had a sugar mama. He was okay her earning the bulk of the money, and he was happy making $35,000 to $45,000 a year. She was making well over $100,000, and that relationship got real weird because the guy that was used to being the man of the house all of a sudden became the bitch of the house because of the fact that she earned more money. The roles were reversed. Now she's coming home and going, why ain't the dishes clean? What were you doing all day? Why is the yard needing cut? What'd you do all day? He's like, I just busted my ass at work. The last thing I want to do is rush home and cut the grass. Well, what the fuck? I'm earning most of the money here. I can't believe it. Here we go. So when I started dating women when I was single, I started meeting all these women that were high-end and professional. And they thought, oh, Alex is a programmer. Meanwhile, I have a side hustle and I make more than they make. So they thought, this is the kind of guy I deserve. And the moment they started jibber jabbering, I said, hey, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want this. I don't want to go to Machu Picchu. I don't want to constantly travel the world. I don't want to do any of the dumb bullshit you want to do. You constantly want to get pampered, travel. You're avoiding life at home. What kind of man do you want? Well, I want a man just as ambitious as I am. So that guy's got to earn. Well, what do you think he wants? Do you think the guy that's as ambitious as you are and makes what you make or higher, you think he wants you? Or do you think he wants someone to follow him and he leads the show? And women started getting real weird with their answers. Well, that's just bullshit. Why wouldn't a man want a better woman? Why wouldn't a man want a woman that's a high earner? Why wouldn't a man want a woman that's ambitious? Is my ambitiousness or my ambition keeping me from being in a good relationship? Yes. Yes. Men that are high end don't want to be in competition at home. They don't want to be in competition at home and hear your bullshit. They want to come home to a clean house, well-cooked dinner. We're talking high-end guys. Girls keeping it tight, looking good. Everything's done. All he has to worry about is bringing home the ducats. You think he wants to come home and hear about your power move, your corporate hierarchy, your office bullshit? No. So they end up with guys that are pieces of shit. And I see it all the time. Like let's say you keep in touch, or at least you used to follow somebody that was a high-end woman, and all of a sudden they ended up with a Chad or Tyrone, and they're out there posting pictures. They're at Punta Cana, they're at this, they're at that, they're at Machu Picchu. Oh my God. And she's flipping the bill for all of this. And we all know homeboy is like, I'm gonna ride this wave until it crests, because I can sling the dick okay. I don't need to make that money. I got a record, so the woman thinks I'm bad, because women like bad boys. Regardless of the age, women love the thought of being with a bad boy. So if you're one of those guys that makes 35 to 55, have a record, can sling the dick, you have an endless supply, a conveyor belt of high-end professional women that will date you for at least 5 to 8 months before they figure out you are wasting their fucking time. Then they end up with a complete beta, marry a complete beta, then wonder why he's a beta. How come you are not the man that I want you to be? The man that you want doesn't want you. So are women being successful to their detriment? Because I know a lot of single, gorgeous, beautiful, successful women that are single as fuck. So what do you guys think about that? And then we'll talk about other things like mandatory paternity tests. I honestly think there should be a mandatory paternity test based on some of the stories I saw on some of the other channels. And by the way, because I don't want to make this clickbaity and the whole 9 yards, rest in peace to the Godfather himself. Kevin Samuels passed away of a heart attack, seemingly. The guy invented the manosphere stuff. The guy only wanted men to have a better voice and bring it back, get away from this Me Too victim, men ain't shit stuff. He brought it back to the real shit, started giving men some advice. There's a lot of young cats out there that are being led astray by single mothers. They're being raised by single mothers, and they're being told how to act. And thank God there was people like Kevin Samuels, myself, and other people that at least can give you some advice as to how to navigate the world. I've always told you guys in your 20s, sling dick, get your dough. Don't worry about relationships, because you're not well equipped to be in a relationship in your 20s. You're still a kid. Wait until your 30s. Kevin Samuels brought that to the Black community. Rest in peace to the Godfather himself. Sucked to hear that. It really did suck to hear that. Like, that's one of those deaths, and I went, God damn it. There's a lot more. There's a lot of people that should die. Not that guy. Not that guy. Crazy stuff. We got JD Swag. No, I'll ask here. Yo, I need to make another order for Dough. I got cookies. In the upper Midwest, says Pat the One, weather went from winter to summer, so females are behind on their hot girl summer bodies. Oh, they still got chubby? Up north, I remember every single time the weather would turn warm, the hot chick last year is pushing a baby carriage. And I'm like, God damn it. So let me get some of the comments. Then I'll talk to you about paternity tests. Let me not forget. Let me write that down. I already did that. Okay, beautiful. Oh yeah. I used to be that girl, or at least I think that's what I gave off. And guys seemed too scared to talk to me. Realized I needed to change my demeanor, and also got after higher quality guys. So thick fillet probably thought, which a lot of women were taught to think by Oprah and the likes, that you got to get your degree. And look, I'm not against you getting a degree. I'm not against you becoming independent, but understand what you can attract. And if you can't attract a high-end dude, then you might have to just settle for a beta. Sorry. High value man wants his belly full and balls empty. Boy, ain't that right. Ex-cons who can sling the dick and take the city bus. Sorry, I'm late, says EPA. Alpha women are better suited with beta sit men. Exactly. Every alpha woman I know, maintenance girl needs to be with a beta guy. Maintenance girl needs to be with a beta follower. Whatever you want, mommy. ¿Qué tú quieres? He better know how to cook. He's got to be a little chubby. You've seen that, right? How many times have you seen a really hot chick with a chubby dude? Nothing against chubby dudes, but she's a little too hot to be with a chubby dude. So do you guys look at her and go, like I do, analyze the shit out of the whole? I analyze every relationship, and I go, she's way hotter than the dude. Something's wrong there, right? Like, she can attract a fucking high-end dude. What happened? She's probably paying the fucking ass. She's probably a massive pain in the ass, demanding, probably wants too much, and they end up with whatever they can get. And it's usually the guy that can provide a baby. Oh, that whole thing, it becomes a crossroads. Got my career, and then the biological clock, and and everything intersects at the right moment. Highest earning potential for a woman, and the danger zone, like the absolute. Do I have danger zone? Do I have danger zone? I don't think I have danger. What the fuck did I do with danger zone? Did I get rid of danger zone? There we go. Yeah, I mean, then they start going, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. So I got to get me a chubby dude. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. Even maintenance girl said that she would be with a garbage man, but he should be upping his status. She said, does he want to have ambitions of owning the garbage company? I go, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What if you had an ideal woman who made less than you, but she was trying to become hyper successful? Should you prevent her from pursuing that because of what you're saying? No. You should never prevent a woman doing from anything, right? Prevent her from doing anything. If she is going to go and become a hyper successful woman, you as a man need to realize that the relationship might suffer because of it, and get ready. Okay. Get ready. If you're bringing a girl up or you're with a girl, and look, I'm going to be straight honest. I love my girlfriend. She's wonderful. She's studying a pretty high-end degree. She's going to be in school for a real long time. I've already told her by the time she's probably 28, 29, it's probably going to be a wrap. And she's like, what? I go, because your brain is going to change. Your chemistry is going to change. You're going to be ravenous for a child. Now, if I am at a state of hyper success, I'm making, in my opinion, really, really, really good money is making $250 and up. That's fucking really good money. Look, 6 figures is good money, but like $250,000, $300,000 a year is big money. Big money. Unless I'm there by the time she hits 27, 28, 29, and she has the degree she wants to pursue and is earning similar to like 90 to 100, I guarantee she'll go, well, maybe I need to find a guy closer to my age. Maybe, you never know. And I have at least put that in her head to say it's a possibility. And she denies it. And I'm like, okay, I understand that, but understand that it's a possibility. I have been in 2 relationships where I have been with the woman from the ages of 25 to 30. Again, guys, I have been in 2 relationships and the woman was 25 to 30. And that is the most drastic part of a woman's life where the change happens. They go from hot girl summer, slinging the toto everywhere, to wanting to be a mom, regardless of anything else, regardless of you, regardless of an emotional state, regardless of your financial situation. Everything changes. I have two cases where it's happened. So if number 3 is around the corner, at least I know what to possibly expect. Good to be back. Just caught the replay of the other channel's stream last night, and the comments were too funny. I built cell phone towers for a living, and workers and bust their ass for $55,000 to $70,000 a year. Shout out to you. I know somebody that makes $90,000 a year that says somebody that makes $40,000 a year is unambitious and unproductive member of society. Think about that. Think about that. Think about a woman that says, I make $90,000 a year, and anyone that makes $40,000 a year is an unproductive member of society. Now, let's say, how much do bricklayers get paid? How much concrete workers get paid in Massachusetts or Ohio or the northern states? Not like a high-end place like New York City, Hartford, Connecticut, Boston, Massachusetts, LA, Houston, Austin, Miami, Palm Beach, right? $40,000 a year. Men that make the world, what it is now, make 40,000. That's the kind of work they're in. So I would never look down at a blue collar man, because I was one. I'm a white collar guy now, but in my mind, someone gets sideways in the ticket system, the word fuck is 2 seconds away from being typed. High value women have no wife skills. They focus most of their life on career and don't understand men. I have told you guys on this chat so many times that women that know how to talk to a guy can have him right here. Belly full, balls drained. But if they come at you with that, I want to be with an ambitious man so that at the next dinner party, I can say, I'm dating an engineer. Oh, don't you love hearing that bullshit? Where a woman wants to date a guy based on his status and so that her friends or her peers can look at her as like, ooh, you got yourself a doctor? He's a proctologist, dude. He looks at assholes all day. So do I. My wife earns about $50,000 a year more than I do. However, I make the decisions, I manage the finances, I'm a six-figure wealth advisor, and have longer-term earning power. So your wife is a nurse, right? JD, I'm 20 years old, been doing it on and off for the high school of my dad. When I turned 19, talked to him saying I wanted to do my own thing, and he helped me with giving me context. Got it. Awesome, Angel. What's up, Poppy Cheste and TDC? There you go. Hey, Alex, how's the family? Good thing we have Poppy, Alex, and TDC to carry the torch. Yeah, man, the Kevin Samuels things hit me kind of hard because there's some good people out there. There's just some really good people out there. And pieces of shit are still alive in this world. And that guy was not a piece of shit. That guy helped so many men get their shit right because it was all about self-worth, self-care. Men before Kevin Samuels weren't looking about getting their money up, especially in that community. At a car meet, catch the rest of the replay later. Oof, you're at a car meet. It's a share women do not. It's a shame. I'm thinking he said women do not recognize the value in a guy who makes a difference in a nonprofit. 50 to 70 a year. Have a buddy in that situation. I've been talking to this girl who's 31, 10 years older than me. Oh, she's got 4 kids. Oh, one at 21. I'm not playing the long ball. I'm just trying to get in and out. Is this wrong? Nope. Get yours. No disease, no pregnancy. Things are good. Do not get her pregnant. When we went to leftovers, I'm a little chubby. That mac and cheese, though, you're not chubby. You're thin in my book. I'm the chubby one in that situation. Pat the one. Unfortunate women do not see value in a man making a difference. Working in a nonprofit. Already got that. Hope all is well, Alex Tercero. Phil, man, you're explaining someone close to me. Makes good money, but she's a cunt. Wonders why the good guys won't date her. Only dates Dems and sophisticated betas. Soy boy, feminist male feminists. Look, ladies, if you want a rough, tough, badass motherfucker that'll tell you to shut the fuck up, stupid, smack you around a little bit, lay down the good pipe, he's probably making 35 to 45 a year. If you want a soft-handed bitch ass hoe that likes to travel, if you're a leftist, sorry to bring politics into this, I don't know of any alpha males that are leftists unless they're supremely naive. I don't know any alpha males that are leftists. Just don't. I met a chick with 4 kids and her body was still tight. Yeah, the most I've been with a girl that had 3 kids, not 4. Oh no, I'm sorry, 4. She had 4 kids, but she was old. She was older. Was 44, skinny as fuck. She wasn't good in bed at all. You would think a woman that has 4 kids knows how to fuck. No, Starfish City. Dropping a like and catch replay later. Thank you, Eliza. She's an executive at a CPA firm. We started dating when we were both 30. We dated for 10 years in separate households and married 3 years ago. That's very good. That's very good. You married you dated for 10 years in separate households and married 3 years ago. So how long did you guys live together before you got married? That's an interesting one. Obama is lefties as fuck. Bitches be hot as fuck. And then boom, C-section. The whole liberal program is designed to turn men beta. So let's switch over to mandatory, in my opinion, paternity tests. So I was reading a situation on Strong Successful Male. Shout out to that channel. The guy's a great guy. He's in Massachusetts too. That a man was in a relationship with a woman. They had a fight one day about business because they stupidly, guys. I know there's some married people here that are in business together. That's different. But this couple got in business together. And I think they got together because of the business, not necessarily because they loved each other. And then they decided to get married 1 year after getting together. Big red flag. Guys, wait years and years. Wait it out as fucking long as you can. Because I don't think you need to be married to tell someone you love them. If you plan to have kids, that's a completely different conversation. So they got together because of the kids. I'm sorry, they got together because of the business. They end up fighting one day. They fight one day, and he leaves, and they break up for a little bit, but they still kind of have to do business together because they're in a business, which is terrible. Imagine being in business with somebody, then you got to get divorced, but then you guys got to still see each other every day. No, y'all got to break that shit off forever, in my opinion. Whatever. So they get back together. Things are seemingly fine. They get married, have kids, twins, all this shit. So the reason this story fascinates me the most is because when the kids are older, 18, 19, for whatever reason at that age, kids are fascinated by their lineage. If you want to avoid a fight, ladies and gentlemen, do not do a DNA test to establish your lineage, especially Hispanic households. Do you know that meme where that little thing is like this, looking at you from the side eye, like, oh, I want to do a paternity test to see how much Portuguese is in me, how much mom and dad are Italian. I want to see how much Italian in me. And then it's like 99% African-American, 75% Islander, Caribbean. And you're like, uh-oh. So they do. So the kids become 18 and they want to, I want to do the family tree bullshit. I want to do the family tree. I want to see where I'm from. I want to see how much Native American is in me. They do a 23andMe test and they find out the dad is not their dad. They find out dad is not their dad. Uh-oh. So this trifling bitch, fuck the dude, when they broke up, got back together knowing she was pregnant. She was pushing them bait. She was pushing Tyrone's kids out. Those two, the sperm, his sperm, pushing it out. Oops. So this son of a bitch was with a woman that was pregnant during their breakup. Didn't tell him. Knew it all along. Found out because the kids are pretty grown and want to know their lineage, like dumbasses. Look, every single time I meet someone young and they go, man, I want to do one of those 23andMe tests to see what. No, shut the fuck up. You want to cause problems at home? Shut the fuck up. Why? Your father's a good looking guy. And he was probably slinging the bitch up everywhere. And mom was probably trying to get retribution. I would really avoid all that bullshit. So anyway, the guy divorced the girl and said bye. He bounced, but they have a business together. So now the kids are older and they're like, oh, great, we suck again. Oh no, we caused mom and dad to break up. Again. Yeah, good job, dickhead. Way to go, stupid motherfucker. We suck again. Why did you do a 23andMe test and find out your dad ain't your dad? So now they broke up, but they have a business together. So let me circle back like Jen Psaki. By the way, she's gone. There was a situation where I was sought after a breakup or after we stopped talking. And it was a very suspicious time in their life. Guys, I'm hyper aware. I am like super psycho when it comes to like, why are they coming after me now? Why are they all of a sudden coming after me now? I wasn't good enough back then, or maybe they didn't think there was a future back then, but all of a sudden why are they doing the full court press? Right? So come to find out, when you do the math, that person was pregnant with the second baby of baby daddy while they were trying to make me el otro. 23 bichos and me. She potentially, you talk about trifling at, boy, man, nothing competes with the trifling ways of women. Oof. She might have been pregnant with the second baby of the dude. And she was trying to say to me, I think I want to try it with you. It's not working out with him. We had a thing before and I want to try it again. And I'm like, Puti, are you crazy? You want to try it again after you've had a kid from pendejo, and then you want me to potentially get back with you to raise the sperm? And then I said, nah, because I was acting a certain way. I was acting like, nah, I'm about my purpose. Because men, what is our priorities in life? Number one should be your purpose. What is your purpose? If YouTube corrupt and free speech wants to have 23-inch guns, that's his purpose. If he wants to be shredded, 5% body fat, fucking vein out, vascular as fuck, that should be his purpose. That should be what he should strive for. That's number one in your life, not some girl. If JD Swag wants to have the biggest, baddest 7-Eleven with the best hot dog rollers in Canada, that should be his purpose. The most bang selections. I have the most bang selections in Ottawa. Well, fuck are you? I don't know who you are. I have blue raz. I have lemon lime. I have a pina colada. I have every bang. That should be his purpose. So I was about my purpose. And she saw it and went, damn it, I don't think I can get him. Price went up.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
I'm sorry.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
Price went up.
He's certified.
So she realized, damn, that bitcho went up in value and he don't want none of this no more. Then I keep in touch. I'm like a ghost watcher that way. And I'm like, Buddha, you just had a kid. And then you do the math, because once the baby's born, you got to subtract 9 months or 7 or 8. And you go, you were like a month and a half or 2 months pregnant, Booty. Oh my God. Trifling. Ass. Stupid. Get the fuck out. Price went up.
Yesterday's price
is not today's
price.
So I think every couple should have a paternity test. And if they start to sweat, or if they start going, why? Why do you want to do a paternity test? You don't trust me? Do you think I'm doing some stupid shit? Huh, David? Huh, Steve? Huh, Mike? Why? You don't love me? You don't think our love is strong enough? Wait, well, what? You're saying some weird shit, honey. If there is no issue and different sperm isn't in your toto, you shouldn't have any issue with a mandatory paternity test. What's the issue? I don't know. I think our love is stronger than just a dumb test. Excuse me? Say what? So that guy got hosed after a 23andMe test. I almost got hosed, but look, truth be told, I was analyzing the situation like this. Give me your sales pitch. Tell me how my life is going to be better with you in it, raising that sperm. How is my life? I'm out there, I'm racing, I'm building cars, I'm networking, I'm building this, I'm that, got 2 channels, da, 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 da. How is my life going to be better with you in it? The man himself. So it was interesting. I think paternity tests should be mandatory. I know multiple women who cheated on their husband, got pregnant by the other dude, and never told their husband that that kid isn't theirs. Imagine being a woman, getting pregnant, not saying a goddamn thing to the husband, but imagine the husband being, oh, I got her pregnant. I don't know how that goes. Look, guys, look. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've been in 2 long-term relationships that equaled 15 years. Never once was there a slip up. Never once was there a, oh, you're a little late on your period, honey. We might do guys, if you, way before the tingle, you got to be out of that motherfucker. You got to be way out of that motherfucker before the tingle. It got to the point that I was looking a little too professional with the pullout game, right? And then I got the towel and I wiped that shit because I don't want you stuffing it in your toto and trying to play some games. No, thank you. Boy, you were loving this, huh, buddy? So men that go, oh, I was pulling out the whole time, but maybe a little pre-cum got in there and she, shut the fuck up. Do a paternity test. Do a paternity test. His 23andMe just showed a test tube. No, that millionaire. 7-Eleven with 260 GT and a dyno would be pretty cool. Would you like, imagine JD Swag's 7-Eleven. Would you like to join our membership program? No. Would you like some 260 GT today? No. Would you like a dyno pull? Oh, fuck that. This is, would you like a car wash and a dyno pull? Ah, damn, this is the best fucking, this is the best place I've ever seen. God damn it. Prego receipts. That would be unreal if a man demanded a paternity test and the woman would take offense. No woman should take offense if a man wants a paternity test. I just want to make sure this motherfucker's mine. And I will support you and raise it and us and we're good. But if a woman goes, oh, I can't believe he's going to be, if you got nothing to worry about and no other dude, listen, another guy came inside you. If another guy didn't come inside you, you got nothing to worry about, right, honey? There's nothing to worry about if another man did not come inside you. I knew a girl that swallowed my nut, then went home to sleep with her boyfriend and her sister-in-law's house. If she didn't throw around the toto, why is she worried then? Thank you very much. Baby daddy couldn't afford that child support loot, so she came running back for the help. No, not just that, Angel Puerto Rico. I think the person got the baby they wanted. Got my baby. The moment women hit 28, 29, 30, there is nothing in this world more important to them than a fucking baby stretching out their twat so their twat meets the asshole and it's got to get sewed up. And it permanently deforms the toto. How many women out there have had kids and they're worried about peeing their panties when they sneeze? That tells you something. How does he know? Anyway. So once the kid was gotten, she looked at the relationship and said, I don't like this motherfucker. This guy, I don't like him. He doesn't treat me well. He's not my person. My person was this guy. He was perfect. He was awesome. He was great with me. And I became like super alpha Alex with money and purpose. You know, got in shape, not great shape, but I was stronger. I was a better version of myself. You know, I was just a better version of myself. And she was like, oh, you're doing good. That's awesome. Yeah. Isn't it crazy how I leave that situation and life gets better and you leave this situation and life gets worse? Ain't that some crazy shit? Alex, we do not become successful high-value men without being observant, rational, and logical in decision-making. These female games do not work on us. My pullout game is fire. Guys, my pullout game is super fire. But man, it just hits different when you can do a hashtag team leave it in. If a girl be like, my tube's tied. See ya. Alice, what do you think it is when a girl wants to date you again after you already dated and didn't work out? There's no ties or business involved. I'm young. I'm 21. I'm just young and dumb. Yep. Women... Mr. What did he say? Another self-help guy said this. He goes, if women are not breaking rules to be with you, you're not that guy. If women are not breaking rules,
you're not that guy, pal. Trust
to
me.
Be with
you're
you.
Not that guy.
What does that mean? What does that mean if women break rules to be with you? Fuck on the first date. Fuck you while they're seeing someone else. Miss work to see you. Make out, pursue you like a motherfucker. If a girl's not doing that from off the rip, you're not that guy.
You're not that
to
guy,
her.
pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Women, regardless of their position in life, will break rules to be with you if you are that desirable to them. Married, don't matter. They'll fuck you because you're that guy. You got that juice. And if you don't have that juice and they see you as a beta simp, they'll go up and get fucked by Chad and Tyrone. And then when they've been passed around and ridden the carousel in the town they live in their zip code, they might go back to Mr. Your average 5-0 and go, hey, you're a nice guy. I want to be in a relationship. I don't want to be alone for this wedding coming up. You want to go out sometime? Yeah, I think if they don't break rules to be with you, they don't see you as highly desirable. What would be the appropriate reaction finding out your kids aren't yours? Is it okay to Sean Connery her? No. The best thing is just to leave and never talk to her again. Women want reasons. Women constantly want reasons. They want to kind of justify you leaving them. I can't believe you're going to leave me after we raise these kids that aren't yours for 18 years. As difficult as it is, you got to just get your shit and get the fuck out of there and not say a goddamn thing, except I'm leaving you because you cheated on me and I raised these kids, which I love. They're my kids, basically, but they're not biologically mine. So you're a trifling ass cunt, and you probably have a case against her. You probably can get something out of her in the courts if it's done properly. If men had the babies, women would immediately request a test, right? What was the big break for all these women wanting abortion right now? No. Yeah, it's funny. I don't want to get into it too much. This is purely political. All the courts want to do is bring it back to the states. So let's say you want to just abort babies left and right. Let's say you want to get fucked, get pregnant. Think about that, guys. A woman doesn't get pregnant unless she wants to get pregnant. So there's condoms, there's pull-out, there's pills, and there's plan B. And if a sperm somehow lives through all of that, some of the states you live in, Massachusetts, California, abortion is legal. If somehow you're like, nah, just dump it in me, daddy. Pfft, I ain't gonna check. Man, my belly's kind of big. I'm pregnant 9 months. What the fuck are you doing? How are you a responsible woman if you don't know? So anyway, they want to bring that back down to the states. So if you live in Texas, Mississippi, a very conservative state, guess what? If you want to constantly abort babies, move to a state that they allow that shit. But Roe Wade doesn't make it federal because it's not codified. It makes it legal. But the states are fighting it because it's a state's issue, I think. And the Supreme Court sees it that way. And they're going to say, yeah, we're just not going to make it a federal law. It'll go back to the states. So if you want to abort babies left and right, then move to a state that allows you to do that. How about not getting fucking pregnant? How about that? I think one of my deals is my dad. Hey, I got a story about that one of these days. Side-eye meme sent. Exactly. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, bro. This guy's the best. Man, this motherfucker's fucking great. Let's see. He makes the memes quick, makes it on his iPhone. He fucking fucks with the shit all the time. Yeah, exactly. When your kid submitted a 23andMe test, but you've been hoeing since 19. Boy, that is so good. I'm gonna steal that. Okay. I'm gonna steal that if you don't mind. Even because it was my thought process, and you just made it an actual meme. So I was the idea person, and it is verifiable and it is recorded. So I'm going to steal this meme. Check this shit out. Could you? Oh, that's so good. That is so good. Save image as. Oh, that is so fucking good. I love you. I love you. I love you. My ex gets to work from me when her new man is out of state for work. Right. My first ex, I was piping her down after we broke up for like a year. Stop it. C-section for the win. Keeps the toto in shape. Sneezing and needing to pee. Those that know. Does it feel different if her tubes are tied? You're not fucking her tubes, dude. Does it feel different if your dick ain't shaped like that? Stop him. She's lonely looking for a bridge, dude. Some of the Bethany's and Shaniqua's totos see so many buchos, they trim their toto hair just to look like a welcome mat. I don't have the juice. I have the sauce. Sauce lasts longer in the kitchen cabinet. You're right. Damn it. My ex did all that, but still cheated. My ex's boyfriend works out of state for months at a time, and apparently he started sending her people by her house looking for that race red 16 on Poverty Star. Do you imagine Sancho has VMSs and Poverty Stars? Bro, that'd be embarrassing. In Texas, men still have to pay child support even if the kid isn't theirs. Fuck that. Fuck that. In Cali, she'd occasionally have a case against you. In Cali, she'd actually have a case against you. Out here, they can actually make you pay for kids that aren't yours just because you assume the role as a father. It's insane. That is insane, says Melissa. If her boyfriend starts following you on IG, that's a sign to stop home wrecking now. Personal responsibility and consequences for actions are concepts that escape our generation. That bitch, Jane Roe, lied about getting raped. Whoa, says Angel Puerto Rico says that. Submitted. That's a good one. That's a great one. Nice meme, dude. That's a wonderful one. Yes. Seriously, LO, dude's a virgin. Okay, what's happening? Yeah, I mean, he said, does it feel different if her tubes are tied? You are not fucking her tubes. I want to hit up this girl that I ghosted. Should I just start with, hey, how have you been? Yep. And go from there? Or say something like, I wasn't ready to date, but I'd like to meet if you're still available. I like that one. I like that one. I ghosted a girl. So check this out. After the last breakup, there was a girl. Before the last breakup, there was a car chick, older, that was, go to the track and say hi. She had an ass on her, bro. Bro, she had an ass on her that was white girl, son. Boom, stupid ass. And I'm like, man, shit. But I had a girl, so I ignored her. But you could tell she was giving me the I would totally fuck you vibes. But she was trying to play that game of like, I'll make you wait for the toto. And I'm like, girl, you bugging. I'm not waiting for no toto. So the breakup happens. And I'm sure the ex didn't like this girl because she knew of her. Dude, she was following her. She knew of her. She thought I was like fucking her and stuff. And I'm like, bro, you need to fucking relax. She's just a car chick. And at the end of the day, I wanted to fuck her. So, we talk and I was like, man, this girl is just too high maintenance for me, man. It's just too much bullshit. It's too much work to get in the pants, too many dinners, too much conversation. She's not breaking rules for me. So I said, okay, I'm going to bounce. So I bounced from that situation. About a year later, I got in better shape, got the chest up, got the shoulders up, blah, blah, blah. And I saw her and she was like, oh, all oodling and shit. And I'm like, hey, what's up? Blah, 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 blah. And I kind of was dismissive. And guess what? She started breaking rules. She started macking out and doing this shit and like really getting after it. And I'm like, oh, she wants some of this bitch. Invited me over her place. Bye. And then I ghosted because I didn't want to get after it anymore. But then I hit her up later on. And I just said, hey, what's up? And she's like, hey, where have you been? She didn't say, fuck you. You ghosted me after we fucked. Get the fuck out of my face. That should have been the proper reply if she was a self-respecting woman. But she goes, sure, I'll see you again. So I split acting it again. It's all good. It's been fun watching guys like YouTube Anti-Corrupt grow. Mature, learn from the TDC channel and community. Yeah, absolutely. He was to me like Alejandro V is now. YouTube initially was like Alejandro V is now asking if a woman with tubes tied feels different in the toto. He's like now like maturing and slowly going, JD Swag, I can't wait till JD Swag meets the right girl and gets married. That's the dude that I really want to make it out here. Melissa can get the side to be to relax. She's married, dude. Wait, hold up. That's a question. Non-parents are supposed to pay? Ain't that the same guy that gets his ass ate? Yes. Turvy be like, bitch, you can't control me. Ass is my weakness. Bro, her ass is ridiculous. Still. But she's starting to get to that age where the ass is starting to slowly not be that attractive anymore. And I got her, I think, at her peak. I got her at her peak ass. And she was a starfish. It was all right. Smash and dash. How old is too old to smash? When they can't be flexible anymore. There's just an age where actually I banged a 51-year-old nurse in my just fuck it days, and she was wild. Toto was the Sahara because of age. But man, she could move like stupid. But any woman that's older than 40 something, they have trouble putting their legs where I want them. And I'm like, I want to hear. And it was work. It was work to get them to give them the move. Side bitch, yo. You can't move them. You hear things clicking. You ever move a woman in bed and the hip starts popping and the knee is crunchy? And you're like, oh, babe, you're not going to last too long. This is a high impact sport and you're not built for the long game, Puti. The greatest asses are always attached to the craziest girls. A man can smash until ED medication no longer works. At what age does the cooling deflate? Late 40s, mid to late 40s. It starts to have that double ass fold. You guys ever see that nice ass fold and then another one develops? I'm like, there it is. Double ass fold. Callie, he liked my pic on IG. He's now liable for child support. Right. I have banged 18 to 22-year-olds that aren't flexible. Okay, but maybe it's those women. Maybe are they Mexican? I don't know. I met some girls that have some fupa action, and it's not a good look sometimes. Even though I say stupid shit, I listen to you, Alex. Good. The butt. Yes, the double butt. Double ass on young girls is insane. How old was Rich Bitch? 42. She had no ass. She had negative equity in the ass. High impact sport. It is a high impact sport. And if your knees crunching while we're fucking, it can be a problem. All right, let's get to price. Let's get to bundle stuff. Yeah. Oh my lord. I only like white chicks. Good for you. Same here. For Hispanics that look white. I like Hispanics that look white but speak Spanish. They look white, but they're Spanish. I can say the white girls that they speak Spanish. They cook rice with beans. I like girls that look white but are Hispanic. Bam! Look at this busted ass. Jose Marlise. She's 40. Holy fucking shit. Yay! Coño. Man, yo, guys. It's over. It's over at this point. It's over, Johnny. I mean, come on.
It's over. Nothing is over. Nothing.
Oof.
You just don't turn it off.
It gets worse. The more you scroll, the worse it gets. Oh my lord. Holy shit, son. Holy shit. Jay Taylor with the filter. That's that stupid Snapchat filter that makes their whatever look good. Single mom. Oh, at 26, guys. New to South Florida, Insta Taylor Rivas. Look at her kid. She's gorgeous. Dude, someone split act in it. Now, this is a problem with this woman, right? She is going to want another one like DJ Khaled. Another one because she's so young. She's going to go through that phase again. And you see this little kid right here? She's going to go, I want to have her to have a playmate because baby daddy's a piece of shit. Oh, you have a sleeve tattoo. You have your elbow and your elbow tattooed. And you have something on your collarbone. You are for the streets. Get the fuck out of here. Shelly. 41-year-old good-looking woman. Someone driving slow in the fast lane is her personal hell. This is not a good picture. But it is Palm City. And Palm City is redneck as fuck. But we'll see what the deal is. Valentina is a older woman. Looks good, though. How old is she? 46. She's 5'0". 5'0", like the car. Not sure she wants kids. Baby, life is telling you about kids. You're not that girl. Follow love. Is this Venice? I went to Venice to find myself, and she found Benicio fucking her in that balcony over there overlooking that river that's probably full of piss and shit. Oh, my God. And Venice was so great. Get the fuck out of here. Daniela, 25 years old. Colombian girl. Psicóloga. Oh, my God. Psicóloga. So she's a psychologist. So that means here she sells elote in the corner. Oh, yo soy psicóloga. No, you sell elote in the corner of the United States, honey, because If I go into a psychologist's office and she looks like this, vete pa'l carajo, get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm
Because
gonna fuck you
I'm
right
gonna
now.
fuck you
Motherfucker.
out
Whoa.
right now, motherfucker.
Wow, what is going on here? Is this a guy? Is this a really weird Asian Shang? She's Chinese, but I don't know. Something's weird, right? This is a really weird look. She's got great hair, but man, it looks like fake or photoshopped. It's so weird, the picture. Heather, cute girl. What are my filters doing? Let's get the fuck out of here. Aha, Lexi, look at me. Look at my legs. Oh, 5'4" undergrad. Want someday. 31 years old. Coming at you. A little danger zone. I want some kids. I'm 31. Says happy birthday, Lexi. You look like a slut. Oh, yeah. You're good. She's good looking though, right? I mean, she luce bien is what Spanish people say. Yeah, luce bien. But she doesn't look like a what do you call it? A wholesome woman. Like I want a wholesome woman. Scary looking reptilian being. Swipes never disappoint. That's a whole ass Nikka. Then she would be Vinicius Jr. Heather has a fucked up grill. Updating the filter worked. Liz, Buffalo, New York native. So that means she used to nothing but snow. Double vaxxed adventurers. Oh my God, you're a fucking cunt. Enjoys long walks on the beach and having heart problems. Travel, whiskey, metal, and shotgunning beers and having heart problems. You favorite quality in your person is you see games and adventures. Oh my God, what is wrong with you? Beer, adventures, things, stuff. What about the sandwich? What are your sandwich making skills like? Mirtha, please be some of the two on the left. Oh my God, the one in the center? Look at the one in the center. Look at the one in the center. Last week I linked up with a girl. She let me suck her tit. She grabbed the bitch up, but didn't let me pipe. Que pendeja. Pa'l carajo con esa puti. Please be the one in the center. Traveling friends and family are the answer to me. I have a great life. Just looking for someone to share it with. Me and emojis. I don't know. Bath, cunt, soup, beer, passport, planes, and houses. You're the one we don't want. You're the one we don't. Of course, your name rhymes with Bertha. Get the fuck out of here, or I'm gonna fuck you out.
I'm gonna fuck you out right now.
Fuck you out. Listen to how he says fuck you out.
Get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you out right now.
Get the fuck out of here. Whoa, Laura, 38, 5'5", wants a relationship, doesn't smoke. Oh, I mean, the hair's a little frizzy, but we can fix that shit. Baby, you got to do something about this hair. It's a little on the frizzy side. You need to run a fucking brush to that bitch. Oh, are you trying to do the dreadlock, dirty hair on purpose look? It's not working. It's not. Can I pull the hair? I'll see if I can pull the hair. Ooh, Shirin. Wow. Oh, let me see. Oh, wait. Oh. I don't even need to say anymore. Let's go. Bonnie, 34. I rented a slingshot and took a picture by the beach. You're weird. You're weird. This is not even a real fucking person. Is this a real Jupiter? Yeah, this is a real person. This is essentially what most single women looking for a high-end guy look like in Jupiter. Super hot, older, dumb as fuck, and it's all about their body. And remember, ladies, when you make your body the biggest centerpiece of the relationship, you better keep that shit up for a long time because he might dip out on that situation a little later on. Do you know what I'm saying? Tara, gotta go. Thank you. Thanks for playing. Jamie's 36. Jamie's a good-looking girl. She's in Boca. Doesn't have much to say. The perfect girl. Jessica's got to go. She looks like a rag. Raquel or Rachel? She probably pronounced that Raquel like a dumbass. Single mom of 3 kids. Bye-bye. Toto's way ragged out. Sydney, I went to India and I walked around with elephants, so I know more than you about Gaia. Fun-loving, adventurous, but also can stay in and cuddle. How about we just stay in and cuddle? 4'11". Woo! Fun size, like a little Snickers. When no one's watching, I dance. That's weird. Which one is she here? This one? Oh, she got a gut on her. Nah, I'm good. Like I give a fuck. Molly's got to go. Melly, hashtag no filter. Nice hip to waist ratio. Right? Look at that. Is that real though? Is that real? 4'10". She looks Mexican as fuck. Something I learned way later than I should is take people at face value. How about I take women at cooling value? Do you know what I'm saying? Lillian got a gut on her. Yep, she got a gut on her. You got to work on that gut. Mate, 39 years old. Oh, she's way past the day. Oh my God, she looks like what the fuck? She looks orange. Asteria bikini. Oh, she's in the Bahamas. Nah, honey, you're fucked. Te jodiste. Becky, 43. I'm a doctor of natural medicine, aka I shove patchouli oil in my vagina when I have vaginal warts. What don't you guys see natural women constantly like have issues with their vagina and armpits? I've never met stinkier women than women that are into herbal and natural shit. Every woman I've seen that's into nature's medicine, they take paprika and put it in their armpits. I'm like, what is happening? Get yourself some Suave or Dove, shove that aluminum in there, smell good. No, I'm a natural medicine. I'm a patchouli. I'm a toto. Why? Oh, it's got the warts act up. It's natural. No, it ain't. Stupid. God damn it, she's hot though. Ooh, man. Port St. Lucie. Well, she might have her own house. La pesta la cola. Oh, shit. Pal carajo. Oh, my God. Damn. You got to love the roast sessions we have on here. Megan, 30. Right, she's okay. She's hiding the fupa. The puppies are hiding the fupa. And the picture looks like it was taken from the Hubble telescope. Why are women taking selfies with the Hubble telescope? I need to see you. Hubble looking ass. Rosa, woo, 42, woo. But guys, this is as good as it gets. Computer science engineer with many technical certifications and an MBA degree. Here we go. She wants a guy that makes 210. But I promise I'm super fun too. My life is already full. I'm ready to share with the lucky guy. Oh, he's lucky? No, you're lucky. Could we create an expensive, low, loving, joyful, magical relationship? Well, it sounds like Harry Potter books. What else is possible? IG Art Bolivar. Wow. Why are you so? She got the fupa. Why are you single? Ya yo sé por qué estás single. You're not that girl. You're not that girl. You're not that girl.
You're not that guy.
Nope.
Pal, trust me.
These are strategically placed photos. Look at this. I bet you that they went in there and sucked that sucker in because this one, yesterday's price is definitely not today's. Look at this.
Yesterday's price.
Look at the fupa.
It's not today's price.
It's being squeezed. That button is holding on for dear life. Get the fuck out of here, or I'm gonna fuck you out. Se lo meto. AIDS. I'm a natural doctor. Aborts in 3rd trimester. Brandy, 43. No. Again, you're not really doing a good job of selling yourself on online dating. Jamie's weird looking. Siobhan is named Siobhan. I'll pass on that. Christy's in the Sahara. Corinne, 38. Oh, watch her be the fuzzy ass bitch in the back. Watch her be the fuzzy ass bitch in the back. Let me see. I don't know. Why do you do that? Why don't I know which one the fuck you are? Are you the fuzzy bitch in the back? Or are you this bitch? I think it's this bitch. Let me see. Yeah, it's this bitch. Okay. Well, you're stupid. You're a dumbass. I hate you. You don't even know how to take pictures properly. Sally with a weird thing on the Y. That's already annoying, and I already hate your guts. And I know this is all I'm going to be thinking when I go to a party. I'm like, hi, my name's Alex. Who'd you bring? Sally? Well, how do you spell it? Sally with the 2 dots on the top. What do the tops do? It makes the E go I. I dump her. Stupid. Fuck out of here. Ginger. Good looking Asian girl. Asian women, they age beautifully. Good for you. Dana, 33 years old, Italian. That's the problem with Italian women. They don't age well at all. They look like grandmas real quick, and they get fuzzies in their chin real quick. But we'll see what the deal is. Donna, 41, gotta go. Tiffany and Yardity. Probably got the rack and the ass. Yup. Oh my goodness. Get the fuck out of here. Ugh. Ella, 40. I enjoy simple things in life, and I also live in an active and healthy lifestyle. I'm independent. And consider myself a free spirit. Laid back. Yeah, your back did get laid. And family oriented. Love to be outdoors. I'll laugh at your jokes, Italian and French. Oh my God. So her armpits are hairy and she's going to have fuzzy chin. She looks ridiculous. Oh my Lord. You are stupid. You're going to be single for a long ass fucking time. Maria, busy lady with a 10-year-old daughter and a dog, AKA they come first, you come second. Felicia. Bye, Felicia. I've always wanted to do that. Rita, 42. Yes, I'm real. Don't ask me to touch my nose in a photo. Oh, you better hold that milk jug, bitch. Please, no sugar daddies, no daddies at all, no fakes, no friends with benefits seekers, married cheaters or swingers. Let me know if any questions. Boy, you're asking, you're punching up, honey. What's what the deal is? Ebet, ooh, red hair. Redhead became a fucking weird blonde real quick. I'm passing on that. Jay, 42. So I've been out of dating scene for quite some time. Already be in a relationship. Blah blah blah. Puerto Rican from Boston. That's all I need to know. Get the fuck out of here, or I'm gonna fuck you up. Right now, motherfucker. Sheena, good looking girl. Madison since 2018. Don't know what the fuck that means, but she's good looking. Got the rack and the tight tummy. I'm in. I'm out of here, guys. I'm done. Yadity. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. It's been a pretty decently lengthy show. Wanted to talk today about why high-end women end up with the dudes that they end up with. And it's because the guys they want don't want that kind of a woman. So women, if you want a certain type of guy, you have to find out what they're into in order to see if you fit that mold or if you'll change to fit that mold if you want that type of guy. We're going to be on, I'm going to probably do a standalone video based on an update. Remember the video that I released about a week ago where a guy was banging this 40-year-old broad? He sent me another email in a follow-up. And it was actually pretty funny, the follow-up. And I want to talk about that on a standalone video. And I'll probably release that Saturday and probably do a premiere. Or I'll go live and premiere it then. Who knows? But I'll play around. But I'm going to try to get you 2 shows a week. I tried 3. It wasn't happening. It was just too inconsistent. So that gentleman sent me an update. So I'm going to read his email and, kind of tell you about the follow-up. Because it never really ends there. Especially when a guy bangs a girl, does a good job, and then dips out. The woman, especially past a certain age, starts thinking, what are we? Why aren't we an item? Did I not fuck him good? What happened? And at the end of the day, sometimes men just get theirs and bounce, and there's no real explanation needed. But I'll read you his email follow-up on the next video. So I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully you guys will be on tomorrow if you're on the other channel, 5:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another YDBT Daily. If not, I'll probably see you next Wednesday live. We'll try to make Wednesdays live and Saturdays a standalone video because that video got triple the amount of plays the live videos do. So YouTube likes once in a while to have a nice 10 to 15 minute video because people see an hour and a half and they don't want to wait through an hour and a half to hear the answer to their question. They'd rather have a title of a specific subject matter and go from there. I honestly should probably start splitting up my live videos into clips, but that's an insane amount of work and I'm not well suited to do that right now. I'm out of here, guys. See you guys tomorrow. And then the rest of you probably next Wednesday or Saturday. Have a good rest of your Wednesday. See you guys later.